MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Now in the box, number 19. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the designated hitter, number 19. First pitch, 106.
Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius charging this one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Paul Goldschmidt is the second out of the opening frame. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fouled away. Wong is off of first with two away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
he's ready. Here's the first offering.
Baseman, DJ.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Nobody out, runner on first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. All rise, Aaron Judge, a two-run shot. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
Fielder, Aaron.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth.
So a man at third here with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Didi Gregorius. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here after that 2-run bomb. Another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Pops this one up. LeMahieu in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact, The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
For the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
DJ.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will bang up against the wall. LeMahieu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 7-0. Now the pitch.
For St. Louis, the catcher, Yadier.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. And that one right down Main Street. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is pulled into right. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down in order. Number 61 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For St. Louis.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it 1 of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Edwin Encarnacion now. High in the air out to center field. O'Neill has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay, and he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in, Gio Urshela. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The right fielder,
here's big Aaron Judge. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And this one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. One-man gun for the Cardinals in the 4th, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Two coming from Sabathia. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Chopped toward the second baseman. Torres scoops it up, and they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Sabathia waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 62.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it, and the inning is over. 1-2.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind when you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tommy Kahnle makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Kahnle is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. John Gant gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. O'Neill going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Encarnacion over at second. LeMahieu is over at first with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to third. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Digging in now, number 19. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcel.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Jose Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carlos Martinez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. O'Neill waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting second base.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no. Jairo Munoz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will track it down. The 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The catcher.
So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player. Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Jairo Munoz will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Dominic Leone enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. From the stretch, hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. O'Neill patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. This will kick up against the wall now. Encarnacion blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Torres. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And now batting, Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Number 68 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Torres. Andrew Miller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Andrew Miller.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Fly ball right down the line and left. And they can't run it down. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there, makes the play, one away. And now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Up next.
Digging in once again, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Paul Gold.
Leading off for St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul Gold.
Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
For the Yankees,
first pitch
number
on its way.
57.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Number 66 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. One out, nobody on. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Justin Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two outs and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Urshela is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-4 is the way this one ends. New York put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. CC Sabathia. Stepping in, Harold Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Detroit, the third baseman, Harold
popped up, Urshela has room in foul territory, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Tanaka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Number 50 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
No ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
DJ.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Reyes over to his left. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Aaron Hicks is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Giancarlo Stanton now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Reyes retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
1 strike.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum.
Nico Goodrum.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton, and no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Kristen Stewart. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And that is off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Next up for Detroit, number 34. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tigers strand a pair. They're on the short end of a... Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Line towards center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Stewart, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting 8.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch.
Leading off for Detroit, the 3rd baseman, Harold Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. 1 out.
Now batting, the center
Digging
fielder,
in for his 2nd at-bat, Victor Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Popped him up. Gregorius is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1-1.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, number 50. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for Detroit. They trail this one 1. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Gio
offering.
Urshela.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's got it to second for 1 in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
The batter, the center fielder.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Judge is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And a splitter is over for a called 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. At the plate, Nico Goodrum. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And he falls behind 0-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're still down. It's 2.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Giancarlo.
High in the air out to center field. Reyes is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Line towards center field. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hard hit ball to second. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Jordan Zimmerman will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. Here's
leading off for Detroit, the shortstop.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. On the ground to second for Torres. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 34 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Ready once again, Harold Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Urshela is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off.
He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Aaron.
Here comes the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He has 7 hits in 34 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Castro has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Slap hard the opposite way. Stewart is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Reyes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Edwin Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reyes racing back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Ronnie Rodriguez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit.
Number 60, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Stephen Tarpley will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jeimer Candelario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Candelario
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
now batting.
So 2 outs now here 14. In the Detroit half of the 7th. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, and that is off the first base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Jordy Mercer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Mercer.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Tigers lead 1. Still 8-0.
7th inning stretch.
Drew Verhagen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Brandon Dixon will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
This change defensively for the Tigers.
Lifted in the air out to left. Stewart has a beat on it.
Brandon Dixon
looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. In now Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Smoke toward third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play. And digging in, number 34. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Darwell Lugo will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 18, Darwell Lugo.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Gordon Beckham will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Your
Darwin
attention,
Lugo
please.
is going to go ahead and
Now
stay in the
playing
ball
third
game and
base.
play third now.
Number 18.
Jacoby Jones will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number
Striding
65.
forward now is the
This game's
DH,
defensively
Edwin
for the
Encarnacion.
Tigers.
He's 2 for
Now
3 and
playing
looking
center
for
field.
more here.
Number 21.
Stewart is there, and he makes the catch for the out. That'll bring in Giovanni
Now
Urshela.
batting.
He's got a hit in
The third
3
baseman.
at-bats to this point.
Gio Urshela.
Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at
Now
bats.
batting.
Both of them
First
hit on the
baseman.
absolute
DJ.
screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a
Thank
single.
you.
Go figure.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The right fielder,
Digging in
number
now for the
79.
Yankees, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. In comes Judge, but this will land untouched. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Dustin Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Peterson, just 24 years of age. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. LeMahieu moving to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. This one's down to 3rd. Urshela gloves it. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Masahiro Tanaka takes home the win. Daniel Norris couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, continuing action from the Grapefruit League between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, DJ.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Santander. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. This past history with Dylan Bundy, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The second baseman.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Number 21 is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 2 for 5. That's by him for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he punts the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
In now for the O's, number one. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. 1
ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped up. Severino has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. Here comes the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Second inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He's 1 for 5.
Giancarlo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs and back the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santander looks up. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Popped him up. Number 1 over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8. The designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's 1 for 4. Line toward the gap in left center. Number 21 is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Trumbo.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Behind 0-2 now. Nunez, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Gio Urshela, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Urshela.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 99.
One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mancini is in pursuit, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there. Next will be the designated.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup called strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Changeup, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Got him to go down swinging there. DJ Stewart is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line, and no one will track it down. Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, and their runners at the corners now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Oh, and 1, here it comes. A line shot to third base. Now in the box, Gio Urshela. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. The second for 1. To Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar backs to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Gregorius over to his left. 2 gone.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Number 64 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 64.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up on the backhand, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That's for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first
almost
baseman.
Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In the air to straightaway right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Ty Block takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Block. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Torres rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings and lines it to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Coming to the plate again, Torres, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. First offering on its way.
For the Orioles,
fouled away.
the designated hitter,
Stewart,
number
a
24.
25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now
digging in, Chance Sisco hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. This is pulled into right, and there goes the combined no-hitter.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Roll, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can.
And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-1 game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Sharp ground ball to third, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked. Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. This is foul right side. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Again, a 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him. So 2 runs on 3 hits, please. No errors, and 2 left. Number 36 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard liner to center field. Number 21 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Check swing here and a little looper. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
0-1 the count. Bullet back up the middle. Number 21 is going to have room out there as he puts Mason Williams is up off the bench as he'll
for the Orioles, number 40, Mason Williams.
Zach Britton will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Ready on 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Hanser Alberto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alberto.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting
From the stretch.
number 24.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Mason Williams will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Number 59 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This game for the Orioles.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Number 57.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting the first base.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Now batting right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
Williams is there. Let's see if they test it. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Into the box now, number 21. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So digging in now, Chance Sisco. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Britton's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 3 up. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Miguel.
Now the pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. Williams is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Fouled away. Swing and a shot back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Line drive to left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the
leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop,
Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Dwight Smith Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Austin Wynns will come on now as the pinch hitter. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Severino pitches well enough to get the W. Dylan Bundy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Safely.